Hi everyone, this is a frequent question in aptitude exams of placements. I request you to take a screenshot of the question so that you can refer while I am explaining the solution. This question is about 6 people and their blocks, professions and children. Now let's go to the solution. We have 6 people here. So P, Q, R, S, T, U. And we have 3 entities: the block we are living, the profession, and how many children they have. Now, given P is a bank employee, and he also gave one of the block numbers is 12 in the question. So block numbers which we know are 12. Professions which we know are bank employee as of now. After the first point, he also said person P does not live in second block. So you know new block number as 2. Now the person living in ninth block is having one child and is consultant. So the new profession which you know is consultant. And ninth block is one more floor. Next, second line. Q lives in fourth block and he is neither a businessman nor an engineer. So you have one more businessman and engineer in the group. And in the new thing is fourth block and it is done. Now he told two of these people have two children, two have one children. And he told the person who is living in third block have two sons. Okay, so new number is 3. Next, T is a driver. So T is a driver. He does not have more than 2 children. He does not live in 2 and 3. So T is not living in 2 and 3. T does not have more than 2 children. That means he can have 1 children or 2 children. This is a chance. Next, S has 3 children but does not live in second or third or eighth block. S has 3 children but does not live in second or third or eighth block. Okay. Now, number of children of Q and U is equal to their blocks. That means if Q is living in fourth block, he has 4 children. And U is living in X block, he has X children. Next, U is neither a mechanic nor a businessman. So you got new profession, that is mechanic. And driver is also known here. So driver, bank employee are done. Now he told U is not a mechanic, not a businessman. And if you see, consultant has one child and he is living in ninth block. But in case of you need to have same number for both children and his block number. That means he is not consultant. He is not mechanic and businessman we know. So he is engineer. It's done. Next, he also told same number, same children. If you see here, 12, 2, 9, 3, 8. We, as per our idea, ninth block person have one child. Third block person has 2 child. So there is one more chance of a children. There is one more block where you can have 2, 2. Okay. And you also have this condition. We don't have block number 1 here. That's why it's not 1, 1. 1, 1 is wrong. It should be 2, 2. So U is completed. So this 2, 2 is done. Now someone have third floor, second 2 children. Okay. And there is one more case where you have ninth block, one child, consultant. If you see all the 5, R is the only case where you have 3 empty things. So he has one child, he lives in 9th block, he should be consultant, because in all other cases it failed. Okay, next, if you see, we have third floor 2 child also. T does not live in third floor, S does not live in third floor. That means P should live in third floor, and he have 2 children. Next, you have no option for S other than 12, because 9th is done, 3rd is done. Only options left are 2, 8 and 12, and we know S does not live in 2 and 8, so S should live in 12. That means T will live in 8. So block numbers are done. Now we have completed 2 child things, done, and we have completed 1 person with 1 child. Only 1 person left, he has to have 1 child, so children is also done. Now you have to check the employment: bank manager, mechanic. Okay, sorry, businessman and mechanic. So for this thing, if you observe, they have told you Q is not a businessman, not an engineer, so Q should be mechanic. Done, and remaining is bank manager. Now the whole question is completed, you can solve. Like, share and subscribe.